Оставил 3,5 минуты.
He's the Russian juggernaut who walks through legends, breaks jaws with thunderous strikes,
Ой-ой-ой, сопернику.
and turns the cage into his own personal war zone.
Big right hand!
This is Ivan Shtyrkov, the Ural Hulk. And today on BoXtreme, we're diving into the most savage, heart-stopping, and unforgettable fights of his career. From snapping limbs in under 30 seconds to going toe-to-toe with UFC giants, Shtyrkov's rise is a story of raw power, relentless aggression, and ice-cold precision inside the cage.
Shtyrkova. Попадает сейчас.
Whether you're a fight fan, a warrior in training, or just hungry for chaos, strap in, because this isn't just a highlight reel. It's a war journal from one of the most dangerous men in MMA.
Хорошо попадает. И это тяжелое попадание.
Let's break down every knockout, every submission,
Насколько я понимаю, Иван Shtyrkov.
and every moment of mayhem from the Ural Hulk himself. Only here on BoXtreme, where warriors are made, Ivan Shtyrkov versus Antonio Bigfoot Silva. On November 18, 2016, Ivan Ural Hulk. Shtyrkov stepped into the cage with a giant, MMA star Antonio Bigfoot Silva, and what followed was a 3-round war that lit the arena on fire. Round 1, Shtyrkov came out fast, landing heavy shots and keeping Silva on the back foot. Bigfoot fired back, but the Russian was sharper, quicker, and landing with more power.
Проход в ноги от Ивана.
Round 2. Boom!
Сильва. О, хороший удар!
A brutal right hand from Shtyrkov rocked Silva and sent him crashing to the mat. The ref counted, but Bigfoot barely survived. Shtyrkov poured on the pressure with combos and clinch knees. It was total domination.
Носит мощные удары он.
Round 3. Both men were bloodied, but Shtyrkov kept marching forward. His striking was crisp, his cardio held strong, and he controlled the round to seal the win. Result? Unanimous decision for Shtyrkov in a fight that proved he belonged with the best. Power, pressure, precision. The Ural Hulk had arrived. Ivan Shtyrkov versus Ricco Rodriguez. September 9, 2016. Even Ural Hulk. Shtyrkov faced off with former UFC champ Ricco Rodriguez, and it didn't take long for chaos to erupt. From the opening bell, Shtyrkov stormed forward with heavy hands, backing Ricco up with brutal punches. A sharp left. A crushing right.
Опа!
Ricco couldn't keep up. Just 155 into round 1, Shtyrkov unleashed a savage flurry that left Ricco defenseless.
Забирается в маунт Иван. Спина выпрямлена.
The ref stepped in. TKO victory. Quick, violent, dominant. The Ural Hulk wasn't playing. Ivan Shtyrkov versus Jeff Monson. May 6, 2016, the cage shook as Ivan Ural Hulk Shtyrkov took on grappling legend Jeff the Snowman Monson. The crowd? Electric? The tension? Ready to explode. And then, boom! In just 31 seconds, Shtyrkov charged in like a wrecking ball. No hesitation, no fear. He closed the distance, got Monson to the ground,
В корпус от Ивана Shtyrkova. Попадает сейчас.
and in the blink of an eye, locked in a savage armbar.
Живой выходит. Иван Shtyrkov.
Monson, a submission master himself, had no escape. The tap came fast. The ref jumped in. Statement made. Career ignited. The Ural Hulk was here. Ivan Shtyrkov versus Philip de Vries. May 5th, 2017. Ivan Ural Hulk. Shtyrkov faced off with Philip de Vries. And this wasn't just a fight. It was a relentless storm. From the moment the bell rang, Shtyrkov stormed forward, a beast unleashed. His punches were bombs, each one landing like a thunderclap. De Vries tried to survive, but Shtyrkov wasn't having it. He cornered him, and the onslaught was merciless. Bam! Left hook. Bam! Right hand. De Vries couldn't escape.
О, какие жестокие удары пропускает.
With just 1:51 on the clock, the ref stepped in. TKO victory for Shtyrkov.
И остановка. Досрочная победа в первом раунде.
It was pure dominance. The Ural Hulk made a statement, and De Vries had no answer. This was a new era of destruction. Ivan Shtyrkov versus Satoshi Ishii, July 9th, 2017. The stage was set for an explosive showdown between Ivan Ural Hulk Shtyrkov and Japan's MMA veteran Satoshi Ishii. The crowd was buzzing and the tension through the roof. From the moment the bell rang, Shtyrkov came out swinging, his power and precision on full display. Ishii tried to close the distance but couldn't match Shtyrkov's aggressive pace. Left, right, uppercut. Every strike was a warning. The Ural Hulk was in full control. But then, in round 2, Shtyrkov turned up the heat. Bam!
Хорошо попадает.
И это тяжелое попадание. Я бы уже остановил.
A powerful right straight dropped Ishii to the canvas and it was over. The ref jumped in at 3:43, stopping the fight before Ishii could recover. TKO victory for Ivan Shtyrkov in round 2. Unstoppable, unrelenting, the Ural Hulk crushed his opponent with sheer power, leaving no doubt he was the top heavyweight in the ring. Ivan Shtyrkov versus Fabio Maldonado, October 27, 2018. The lights were blazing, and the stage was set for a colossal showdown between Ivan Ural Hulk Shtyrkov and Brazilian powerhouse Fabio Maldonado. From the first bell, the Ural Hulk came out like a wrecking ball, firing sharp strikes with precision. Maldonado, known for his toughness, tried to weather the storm, but Shtyrkov was relentless. He kept the pressure on, landing brutal punches that shook the cage with each connection. Then, in round 2, it happened. Bam! A devastating right straight from Shtyrkov sent Maldonado crashing to the canvas. The ref didn't hesitate. TKO victory for the Ural Hulk at 1:23 of round 2.
Надо просто попытаться переждать. И все.
Shtyrkov showed the world just how dangerous he could be, sending a clear message to everyone in the division. Pure dominance. Ivan Shtyrkov versus Thiago Silva, December 15, 2018. The Ural Hulk stepped into the cage against Brazilian Thiago Silva, and the crowd knew something explosive was coming. Shtyrkov started fast, firing off precise strikes that had Silva on the back foot from the very first moment.
Граммов он показывал на весах, но сегодня 93.
Round 1 was a clinic in power and precision as Shtyrkov landed brutal strikes.
Ярко проявил себя Иван в том бою, и теперь, я думаю, ему есть что доказывать.
Dominating Silva with every exchange. Silva tried to respond, but Shtyrkov's control was unrelenting. Then, out of nowhere, bam! Shtyrkov transitioned flawlessly to the ground, locking in an armbar so tight that Silva had no choice but to tap at 220.
Ой, класс!
TKO by submission, and the crowd went wild. Shtyrkov's power and technique were on full display, proving he was a true force in the light heavyweight division. Shtyrkov versus Antigulov, May 11th, 2024. The lights were blazing, and the cage was set for a war between Ivan Ural Hulk, Shtyrkov, and Gadzhimurad Antigulov. The crowd was buzzing as two titans of the light heavyweight division squared off. Round 1. Boom! Shtyrkov came out like a storm, delivering monstrous punches that shook Antigulov to his core. The strikes were brutal, relentless, and had Antigulov on the defensive from the get-go. Shtyrkov didn't give him a chance to breathe. And then, with lightning speed, Shtyrkov took the fight to the ground and unleashed a savage ground and pound.
Плотные удары, короткие слева от Ивана, плюс законтролировал здесь он.
It was a brutal barrage. Antigulov had nowhere to go.
Активную защиту требует, потому что, ну, честно скажем, пока забой идет.
At 2:14, the referee had seen enough. TKO victory for Ivan Shtyrkov. The Ural Hulk lived up to his name. showcasing his absolute power, precision, and dominance in the cage. Antigulov never stood a chance, as Shtyrkov stamped his authority with a devastating finish. Shtyrkov versus Bigfoot, dominance unleashed. December 3rd, 2022. Ivan Ural Hulk. Shtyrkov squared off against Aseljan Bigfoot in a fierce light heavyweight battle. Shtyrkov came out firing, landing heavy punches that kept Bigfoot on the back foot.
В свое время были претензии со стороны.
Хороший мидл-кик с дальней ноги.
Так,
И
перевод.
Bigfoot tried to fight back, but Shtyrkov's precision and pressure were unrelenting, controlling the action.
Точно туда попадает. Shtyrkov выдерживает это. Aseljan Uli, но...
Despite a tough push from Bigfoot, Shtyrkov dominated the round with clean strikes and solid defense, finishing strong.
Uli. Как будто второе дыхание открылось у этого.
Shtyrkov took the unanimous decision, proving his power and precision are unmatched. From devastating knockouts to bone-snapping submissions, Ivan the Ural Hulk. Shtyrkov has proven time and time again, he's not just a fighter, he's a force of nature. Every punch, every takedown, every moment in that cage. Shtyrkov brings the violence, the heart, and the hunger of a true warrior. And this is only the beginning. If you felt the adrenaline, if you lived the chaos, and if you love seeing legends rise, then you're in the right place. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more epic breakdowns, and hit the bell so you never miss a second of the action. This is BoXtreme, where warriors are made, legends are born, and the fight never stops.